What is up, people in America, in the world?
Johnny worldwide, man.
This is worldwide. We're going worldwide, like that guy. What's that guy named? That guy, the Calle Ocho guy. This is worldwide. That was one of my wife and I our favorite song to dance to. It was a lot of fun back in the day when we used to go out dancing. We don't do that much anymore. It's kind of a shame. So we do have Johnny Beane in house. Look at that. We got to give him some thunderous applause.
What's up, dudes?
Thunderous applause. Can we get some thunder applause? Do we have thunder? Do we have a thunder sound? No. There you go. Okay, two at once. Yeah, here we go. Make it go like this. Make it sound, like it's in a. There we go. So, one more time. And we're waiting for other people, but we're not sure if they're going to show up. This is the Gear and Demo Show where we drink liquid death. That's right. Check it out. Hold on. Let me turn that to you guys. Let me show you guys what we're drinking here today. We are partaking in what Spinal Tap drinks. That's right. I got the shirt. You got to have the shirt. I'm drinking the hopefully I don't spill this all over the top of these SSL console thingies. I'm going to go slow. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah. The Liquid Death, the Green Guillotine, and that's what's going in the Yellow Submarine. And we're rhyming again, Johnny. We're rhyming in the green room. We are gonna. No, yeah. Okay, here we go. You guys see it pouring in there, right? Oh yeah, the Green Guillotine drink. Now, I did buy. Tasty stuff. I did buy some of this once before, and I was in the city and I needed to get something quenching, but I didn't want one of them Rockstar or other power drinks or anything like that. I just wanted something natural, but I kind of wanted something other than just water, and the water was the same price as this, and I'm like, well, I'm not paying $3 for water. Might as well pay $3 for Liquid Death, So, and actually they were on sale, and that's why I got 2 for 1, and that's the first time I tried the Liquid Death. So here we go. I'm going to try some now. If I die, Johnny, you know what to do. One more time. Yeah, very good.
Delicious.
Oh, I'm freezing up. Oh, backstage recording. Okay. Uncle Raymond.
Yeah, you're...
My
backstage,
God.
am I freezing too, or is it just him? Because I'm noticing like some other live streams freezing up as well.
I got to go direct in. Dwight Bailey's in the house, the Hitman. What?
Hey, Dwight, what's up?
Dwight? Yeah. That was a faster draw. So I do have the direct line. I can go direct in, but I have very, very fast Wi-Fi in here. And it's not... It's
it
fast.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. However, ever since I got cheap, free StreamYard, suddenly... And then Johnny says it's even happening to him, and he's getting like, you're almost on the premium level, or where are you at?
Wait a minute. I'm wearing the shirt.
Well, I get that they need to get paid, and I was paying before, but, tripling the price from what I was paying before was a little bit much for me to swallow. I might go ahead and start paying, but I got to monetize. I'm going to have to monetize just to do this. To do this as the way I do it, and I'm going to improve. I've been improving stuff. Johnny saw the place, right? What do you think?
Well, I mean, my suggestion you didn't do yet.
He didn't say. He's not saying now what he said yesterday. He said, "Do it, Laz. This is awesome, but you got to do the camera from back there going this direction." And we will eventually get to that.
No,
I'm going to hook everything else up first.
Just do it. It makes a huge.
I have to put
difference.
a desk over there, and I don't want to put a desk over there. So what I'm going to have to do is put a camera over there.
Just turn around. All you got to do is turn around.
It's not that simple.
Put a table there.
Yeah, I'll have to put a table there. See?
I can. Look at this. What if you're like, hey Johnny, that part of the room looks better. Well, I'll be like, okay.
What's wrong with this? You guys don't like this?
We are.
I mean, it just because it looks better. But I know once you see that the hallway of guitars kind of thing, it looks pretty amazing. I have to say,
it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
By the way, check out the stream that I did.
Yeah, check out Johnny's stream.
You can actually see what we're talking about in the chat. There it is.
Hold on.
Click on that, and you'll see a huge difference.
Yeah, yeah. So tell me what you guys think. Send me messages in my show from yesterday when I went live about Johnny's show and what you saw there and what you liked. And Alex is here. He says, just Laz. What's that just Laz thing?
Means you're the only one that's freezing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right. So I got the cable. I have it ready to go through the wall. I was just working too much today. I was actually hoping, I worked and actually made money.
Keith H, that's right, man. Today.
I have to pull the thing through the wall and connect it over to here. So that's the next step.
Here.
Yeah.
Let's do this, man. We're gonna give you. Let's do this. This is a good idea. Let's give them. Keith H says, let's go to tape. So let's show you guys a little bit of the stream that I did yesterday. You'll see a total. Yeah, we can do this. Here, let me just download it real quick. Check this out, dudes.
There it is.
Well, here. Well,
you can go to like your own separate.
I can't download. Window. The stream is still uploading.
Still uploading from yesterday. And you started uploading yesterday. That's how long it takes to upload something.
Dude, I did 4 videos yesterday. 3 of them are still processing.
See, that's the thing about uploading videos. Yeah. Is there no like fast upload thing, or is that just to torture people that
it's a YouTube YouTube actually says if you go to your studio, it says known issues. It says upload. Where is it? YouTube known issues. Live stream stuck on processing will begin shortly. That's what's happening to 3 of my streams right now since yesterday.
Is that normal?
No. That's why it's a known issue. Go to your studio, you'll see it.
So it's a known issue. In other words, that's normal, is what they're telling you.
No, it's not normal.
So it's a known issue, but they can't fix it. That is what I'm getting at. It takes forever to upload a video onto YouTube now. And that's probably because there's 3 billion people probably doing YouTube videos, right?
Oh, dude, 24 hours a day, there's stuff being uploaded. It was like every... Siri, open Gemini.
Open Gemini. Gemini, save us.
Check this out.
And Gemini's going to say,
check this
out. It's not worth it.
How many videos are uploaded to YouTube? How many videos are uploaded to YouTube every second?
I was just going to go every day. But
that's a great question. Actually, let me try that one more time. That's a great question. It's mind-blowing how much content gets uploaded. Here's what I found. People upload over 360 hours of video to YouTube every minute. That's about 6 hours of video uploaded every second.
When Gemini
every second,
people,
there's 6 hours of video being uploaded
globally
to YouTube.
Globally?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, that's not.
It's pretty wild to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Every minute. So okay, per day. Yeah, that's a lot. And they gotta process all that through their farms, whatever you want to call those, like computer farms, right, Johnny? Have you ever been to one of those computer farms? Stacks. It's just like it looks like a farm of like cornrows, but instead of cornrows, it's just a bunch of energy-sucking machines made of everything from plastic to gold, and of course silicone, silicon as they call it. It's all a big con, Johnny. Silicon. Anyway.
Have you had the apple juice already today?
No, I haven't.
I will tell you though,
because even though
I did notice last night because you were live with Radford, because Radford did a stream when him and Brent were driving back, and I was watching a little bit of that, and I left a comment, and then Alex had said, "Oh, I'm on with Laz right now," and I didn't realize he meant he was actually on with you live. So by the time I jumped into your chat, you guys had been on for like an hour, and you were talking. I don't know, you were talking about something. I could tell you had a few because you were slurring your words and everything.
I was slurring by that time.
Watch the end. You can tell you've totally had apple juice.
Dude, I know. I can hear myself slurring. You know that I have an appliance. My 2 front teeth.
Let's see them.
No,
don't do that.
Yeah. I just moved it. If you want to zoom in on that, go for it. If you're like that kind of person. Johnny has his weird eccentricities too. He just has this bathroom fetish that I just don't understand. But he, yesterday he pulled off a bathroom gag where he had.
That's funny.
Somehow, how did you push the door open when you were?
Because when you have when your camera's facing the toilet, we might as well see it.
Right there's a.
Now, how'd I do that? If you go to tape, like Keith H says, if you go to tape, you'll see I push your door open, then I run.
Oh, you do run. Okay.
Real quick.
You said that quick. Yeah, I thought Johnny Beane was crapping in his pants sitting on the bathroom there because he had his pants on. He's like, anyway, that was funny. It was funny. It was funny. But it was like such a Spinal Tap moment, that too. Yesterday was all day Spinal Tap moments. And then the most Spinal Tap moment of them all, we paid.
Wait a minute. We were live on Twitch, too. I can download the video from Twitch. I just realized. Let me grab it from Twitch.
See, why even look at anywhere else? And so what happens is my wife and I go to the Spinal Tap Part 2 movie, right? And they like brought him back from the dead or whatever, called The End Continues. And the end never started for us because the movie just wouldn't start. It had this screen. I showed you guys, some of you guys last night. I showed you the screen that they had up there. And then this is the screen that they showed right before the Q&A. Let me solo this here. And the countdown started at 11. Of course. They also had this screen, which is what we sat through. You can see the people in front of us. Oops.
Are you sure they were live last night?
They actually were, yeah.
Because they did a thing at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood.
That's where they were.
That a friend of mine was at.
That was it.
Was that the thing last night?
Yeah. What time was your friend at that? It must have been last night at like 8:30 or so Pacific time. 8-ish, maybe 7:30.
Was that last night?
I think it was 7:30-ish. Yeah. So we were watching. Those are the people in front of us. It's not Mystery Theater Science Theater 2000. That was in front of us there, and then the whole time we're just listening to all their songs, their greatest hits, everything off the new album. They have a new vinyl out. they have you can spend $1,100 to get a case of 11 goes to 11 liquid death drinks.
What does that actually taste like? Water?
This one's a really good one. They are basically sparkling water, but lightly sparkling, which is nice. I don't like overly sparkling. Like some of those things you drink, they're so sparkling. It's like way too much. It's almost like having pepper in your water, This is called Green Guillotine. It's green tea, agave, and vitamins. Or they say in Britain, vitamins. But here in America, we say vitamins. And it's good. I like it, but it's expensive. You don't get a 6-pack. You get 8. You get 8 for $8. Basically, it's like $7.99 or $6.99 depending.
So $1 a can.
$1 a can. And when I first tried these, I tried a few different ones because they were 2 for $1, and they were
that's actually not
big
bad.
Ones. Yeah, right. They actually have these big ones that are like that big, and I got 4 of those when I was doing some work actually out in Half Moon Bay. Got them from this little coffee shop, but I wanted something cold to drink on the way home rather than a coffee. But yeah, they do a Spinal Tap special edition 11-pack of these liquid death drinks, but they sold out. They say they sold out at $1,100 a case of 11. $1,000 a can was the special pack. They do have other things like you can get the liquid death hat. I actually ordered a hat because once you sign up and stuff like that, I actually asked them if I could be a distributor of their drink through my show. We'll see if anything happens. They'll probably just think I'm nuts. But I went ahead and filled out all the information and said, no, I don't own a restaurant. I'm an influencer on YouTube.
You are?
Well, that's what I told them.
Cue the laugh track.
I told them that.
You told them that.
Here, okay. How do you get started anyway? You got to get started with somebody. Right?
Check this out, you guys. You can scrub forward. I just put the video. You'll see it sitting there. Check out and highlight yourself.
Hey, what's up? Johnny
check
Beane
out
here.
the camera angle.
Music Therapy Labs.
Of his studio that I got.
Yeah, he's
in Carlos.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Ready? Go.
Studios.
I'll go full.
He's on right now.
I can forward it too if you want me.
See, there he
Okay,
is.
so right there. Okay, I can control this too.
Music Therapy Labs.
So
on
let's
right
look.
Now, as you can see.
Your Livermore Lab.
Okay, so that's the Music Therapy Labs angle.
There he is.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check out
the curtain
Yeah.
And, you know, I had plans to hang something on there, but I thought we might have to get some cables or something from out of the closet, so I didn't. But I actually have this really cool, but go ahead and I'll grab this thing while you talk.
Okay, check this out, you guys. Check out the camera angle that I got from yesterday. And I'll turn the volume down. Turn the volume down a little bit. Now just, here, I'll put the camera down. About right there. Right there! Now imagine Laz sitting right there in front of that and having that angle with the guitars and even the lights back there. Keep the lights where they are. Mm-hmm. Like, just imagine that. I mean, that's way more interesting.
More lights and then put them on my face. So I'll have to get more lights.
Oh, yeah, you would definitely need lights to light you from that angle as well. But that's to me, that's a way more interesting angle.
You know what I might do? I might get some kind of a drop-down camera doohickey right on the ceiling, and I can just wire it and then just switch cameras. And I got to get a camera switcher, and then I can switch camera angles, just like what you're doing there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
So anyway, this was yesterday.
That's why I bought that air step.
Like that. Look at that.
So I can do those Bluetooth switching of the camera.
That's an interesting angle right there. What do you guys think?
It's cool. All right, let me show you something.
Right, Carlos?
All right. So what I was going to do is I was going to hang this. Seeing that it's 9/11 today, by the way, I thought I would hang this up on the top of the curtain there, right? So I was going to put this up over the top of the curtain over there.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I'm a supporter of several different charities, one of which is one of my favorites is the Wounded Warriors Project, because I got close to some of the people working with them at the Community College of San Mateo while I was studying psychology there and working with the Senate there. We actually went to Washington. We pushed for legislation in the state here for more funds for schools and especially first line service people like firemen and all that, because 9/11, you know, I mean, that woke up a lot of people to how bad things can get real fast and how you really need to have people like those first line people to take care of business. And a lot of volunteers too. A lot of people worked really hard. Some of them are still suffering from some of the after effects of the chemicals that were being burned or, you know, everything that went on there and then everything around it. You know, many people give their lives, not just for the country, but for their beliefs, right? They'll fight for what they believe are just causes. And I'm one of those people. I'm actually, tomorrow morning, I'm going to actually go out and take part in a protest in the morning on one of the overpasses, you know, because I think it's important to fight for those that we care for, you know. So, but when it comes to the Wounded Warrior Project, I do contribute to them. And like I've said many times in the past, and I'll say continually going forward, that at minimum, I will give 10% of any of the money that I'll get as a donation to the channel by my PayPal. You can do that. I don't have to be monetized to do that, by the way. And that way you don't have to see ads. So if you do want to support what I'm doing and help me keep this going, just PayPal me and just look at the descriptions on my show. I didn't put it on my description today because I didn't have that much time to put everything there, but it takes me a second really to actually, I can do it right while we're talking and stuff here. I can put it in there. But I do support several causes. Guitars for Vets is another one. I donate platelets and blood to the Red Cross as well. Not a lot of people can sit there in a chair like this on an aspirator machine and your blood being sucked out of you and then put back into you with your platelets being removed and all this stuff. It takes 3 hours roughly. And I always wonder, what happens if there's an earthquake? Are you guys going to just run and leave me here? You know, because we're an earthquake country. I'm always like, anything can happen in 3 hours, you know. It's one of those worries I have, but I do it anyway because I can. And I did want to serve as a youth. Do you know the movie? Have you seen the movie, My Cousin Vinny?
No.
The Utes. Okay, we gotta strap you down like Clockwork Orange, and you've probably never seen that either. We gotta strap you down like Clockwork Orange and make you watch some of these movies because they're life changing, right? people in the chat. You guys know what I'm talking about. Carlos is like spamming the chat here with all this awesome drone camera, right? Yeah, right on, man. Spam away. That's all good. But Keith H, you're saying I was looking at both. Sometime Johnny's looks cool. Yeah, man. So we had some fun guitars in here yesterday. We had the Jackson Kelly, owned by our friend Alex Radford. He needs a case for that. And Jamie Uhas. Jamie sent me he sends me a lot of texts by Messenger, and a lot of fun stuff and things I've already seen or read. And one was about half off price on one of the stupid deals of the day kind of thing at American Musical Supply for a really nice hard case. And I immediately thought of Alex, and I sent him, the same thing or a link or whatever to it. Because, for $100-something you can get a solid, well-made Gator case for your guitar. And a guitar like that, you don't want it to get destroyed by not having a case for it, Yeah. But yesterday was a blast in here. We got loud. We were shaking things. I mean, the lady upstairs, I even asked her, I warned them that we're going to be playing loud. And she said the baby slept through the whole thing. But she said, yeah, but it was loud. And we knew it was loud because we were shaking the walls at some point, right? That was fun.
It was pretty loud in there.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's true. I mean, you can hear it right here. Listen how loud it is.
I don't know what I was playing there.
Wait a minute, you could tell that was you?
Do you see my backs? Yeah, because I'm not that great. I mean, I can tell when you play and when, you guys do all this like, solo-y stuff, which I'm not that confident at yet. But anyway, we were having a fun time strumming big cowboy chords on my end. It was a blast. It was a blast. And I even tried to play like one of the Spinal Tap songs at the end of the hang. I was trying to play.
Yeah,
Alex was trying to figure out what I was
doing.
Tonight
we're gonna rock you. Is what
tonight we're gonna rock you tonight.
I recognized it. Yeah,
it's tonight we're gonna rock you tonight.
Yeah,
get the title right, Johnny. It's very important,
dude. I had that soundtrack back in 1989. So
yeah,
I had it a long time ago.
Isn't that the best thing ever, though? I mean, you imagine how old were you? You were like 5 or something, right?
In 89? Technically, I wasn't even born yet. Or I was born in 89.
Well, Alex was born in 96 or 98 or something like that, I found.
I meant I was born in 96.
Yeah.
Oh.
But bottom line is we had a lot of fun. And it was definitely a Spinal Tap-like day because I was planning to go see the movie that night. We went. We got popcorn and everything. We went through an entire bag of popcorn and still no movie. And then finally somebody I saw walk out, and then they came back, and then later some service guy came and say, sorry to, but the movie wouldn't download or something. The IMAX thing wouldn't work, and we're trying to get it to work, but it's not working. So, but for sure we're going to be able to do the Q&A. So if you want to stay and wait for that, it'll be like another half an hour, but
so you just sat there?
In the meantime, they said, in the meantime, if you want, you can come outside and we'll refund your money for the tickets and give you vouchers for 2 free tickets for your inconvenience. So we got free 2 tickets to any movie plus our money back. And then we got to do the Q&A, but we couldn't ask any questions about the movie because we didn't see it. But I did ask a question.
But you were able to scan the QR code.
You know what's funny is I scanned the QR code, but our movie theater wasn't on the list. So in my description here for tonight's show, I said there's more to the story. The more to the story is Marty DeBerge was wrong. Liquid Death does make beer. They make root beer, Marty. Root beer is a beer. So Marty, again, you got it wrong when it comes to treating these Spinal Tap boys the right way. We idolize these guys and look at you, how you always show them the worst light possible. And I heard somehow something bad happens to them at the end. I'm not even going to say, but even Elton John, who joins the group for a song or something, he joins the group at some point, maybe for whatever reason they needed.
There's a video out of that.
Yeah,
there's a music video.
Is there? Do they show what happens to them?
I don't know.
Probably not. Anyway, in the movie, something bad happened.
Don't give it away.
I'm not going to give it away. And I actually asked about something related to that in my question, and they didn't ask my question. And I said that I had to choose a different theater, as if I was I said I was in the San Francisco AMC, the one that's on Van Ness, the big one there, you know. I said that I'm there and I'm asking from there. And they did have a few, California and some other people. I think somebody from Jersey asked the question. Somebody from Kansas asked the question. But I have the entire Q&A for you guys, and I'll play it back for you if you'd like, holding it up like this, because it would take a day to download the freaking thing to YouTube, as Johnny Beane.
No, it wouldn't. No.
Right,
No, look. You can upload it to YouTube. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't be able to download it.
I uploaded it. Let's see if it's uploaded then, because
you would have to share your screen.
Yeah, I can do that if it's available.
The other video, though, and by this point, I'm rocking out.
Oops.
That I downloaded from Twitch.
Oh, you're playing your guitar.
I'm playing my guitar. And look, you're soloing.
Yeah, that's great.
Hello, Janice. So that was from yesterday.
That was.
But do we have to agree that that camera angle is way more happening?
I agree. Oh, look at that. It's up. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see.
That's what she said.
Oh, she was surprised. She was equally surprised. Okay, yeah, let's do this. All right, let's show this to you guys. So this is about 25 minutes, you guys. So I'm going to remove yours, Johnny, because...
Let's see it.
Hold on. I got to bring it up. I got to get it up, Johnny. All right, let's see. YouTube. Okay, looks like home. Do I go to my home? What do? I go to my videos? Where do I go? Because I think I just played it.
Go to YouTube Studio.
Got it right here. Okay.
Go to videos, and you'll see it sitting there. Although it may say processing shortly, which means you can't download it. But you can play it.
There it is. I got it.
So you can play it, and you can share your screen.
Okay. Wait, I want theater mode. There we go. And let me go and
welcome everybody.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome that I'm showing you this, that you'd have to pay money to go see. I wonder if they'll put it up. The Q&A thing. I wonder if anyone has.
They probably already did. Let me see. What's it called?
Okay.
Spinal Tap?
Spinal Tap Q&A.
Q&A.
Let me go ahead and see. It starts at 11. Actually, I did that. I started it at 11. Okay, we're starting on 11 there. There we are. Started on 11.
Yes.
Down here
it is up on YouTube. Somebody else put it up.
Q&A.
Somebody else put up the entire thing.
Live. So somebody else did.
Yeah.
How loud is my version? Did you guys hear all that?
I heard it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing in Hollywood. That was yesterday.
All right, you guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's 25 minutes and 24 seconds long. Let's go back to the beginning because you got to get the going from 11 thing. Okay, we're starting on 11 there. There we are. Started on 11. We got 11 seconds going down here to the countdown. Now we got the Q&A.
2, 1, live.
Live. All right. Yay. Doing that on purpose. That flashing thing?
Thank you.
No, maybe not. I don't know.
Hi, everybody.
Is your screen?
Take a look at it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Is that me or is that you?
Thank you. Thank you.
That's Marty DeBerge.
No. Your screen like pixelating.
It's doing that, and I have a feeling that they did that. So if you tried to video record it, it would look like crap like that. So you wouldn't. You know what I mean? I think they did that on purpose.
Really? But somebody else put it. Somebody else.
Well, somebody else must have had like a feed or something.
Is your video doing that on your phone?
No. That's why I'm saying I uploaded it to YouTube, and now YouTube is. I bet you I'm going to get globally blocked for this. Let's watch as much as we can.
In the country who are watching here.
Well, let me watch the other one because somebody else
I
put
want
it
to
up
welcome
too.
everybody.
That's another
I'm Marty DeBerge, who
is it too loud?
thank you.
No, it's fine.
Thank you very much. I made
Somebody
the
else
film
put it up,
that
and it
you
looks fine.
just saw, and
Yours
with
must
me-
be processing.
With me tonight are
Maybe that's
the
why it's
three
probably still
principal members of
It's
Spinal Tap.
I
To
can
my
hear it,
left,
though. Meathead,
David
yeah.
St. Hubbins,
David St.
Nigel Tufnell, guitar hero, and Derek Smalls. Now, I should let everyone in on the fact that tonight was the first time that the band members have seen the film. Now, I know initially when they saw the first film, they weren't all that thrilled, so I'm a little bit nervous right now because I'm going to get for the first time their reaction to the film they just saw. So, David, you want to go first?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Really?
You know, they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again, because you did the same thing you did before.
Really? Oh, now I feel really bad.
No, listen, I thought we were just living our lives and playing our gig, but you got all personal and you start showing us, we don't want to be seen like that. We're vulnerable. We don't want to be vulnerable.
Listen, I'm just a documentary filmmaker. I'm a fly on the wall. I mean, I just put the camera where you guys are, and
where the sun don't
this
shine.
is what happened. I don't control what happens. You guys do.
You were more fly on the floor.
Fly on the floor. Yeah.
But I will say this, Marty, in your defense, you did show us getting to the stage this time.
Yeah, that's
wasn't
true.
that difficult.
They were upset.
Yeah, I would
They were
say,
upset the
in
last
your
time.
defense, I would say
because this flash
nothing.
thing, I should have probably warned you.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So
no.
I would try
look,
refreshing
You're
him.
supposed to be a professional.
Try refreshing him.
yeah.
But he was always so confused.
Yeah, like shut it down.
He was looking
and then
about when we
try
were
it
making
again.
the film.
Refresh.
Because I don't
I
think you
don't
should be doing
control what happens. You guys do.
Uh-oh.
That's
wasn't
true.
that
that. Refresh it a bunch
They
of times.
were upset.
Yeah, I would
They were
say
upset the last
in your
time.
like that, we're vulnerable.
Well,
we don't want to be
no,
vulnerable.
Listen, I'm just.
Maybe they did do that on purpose, but
What
somebody
happened,
else
I
filmed it
can't-
too
I
from the
don't
screen and
control,
uploaded it, and their
what
video's not
happens.
doing
You
that.
guys
You were
do
more fly on the floor.
Well, you guys let me
Fly
know
on the
if you
floor,
wanted.
yeah.
But I will say this, Marty, in your defense,
you know.
you did show us getting to the stage this time.
Yeah, that's
it wasn't
true.
that difficult.
They were upset.
Yeah, I would
They were
say
upset the last
in your
time.
defense, I would say
And,
nothing.
yeah, Alex has
Wow.
seen that before.
So-
No,
New eyes
look,
stuff, you know.
you're supposed to be a professional,
Yeah.
but he was always so confused. He was looking about when we were making the film as if he didn't know where to go. Yeah, and he
Well, I
was
just point the camera at you guys.
good. That's good thought. Yeah,
Blame
that's-
us.
Yeah,
Blame us.
yeah. That's what Hitchcock, all them did. Yeah, they just pointed the camera at me.
Well,
Yeah.
so I'm getting the general consensus here that you weren't particularly pleased.
But it was a bit familiar. I mean, there we were doing our best, and you're turning our lives inside out, and we're not all that pretty on the inside. Or the outside.
I don't
I
think
got
it's
news
them.
for
I
you.
think it's you because
Oh,
even
you
the
said it.
parts of the screen
not
of
gonna
like
finish.
that's not even the screen is doing that, right?
No, I mean,
Like
to
those
me,
people sitting in front. Is that actually in front of you?
that's in front of me, and those people are in front of me. Yeah.
Okay, even the people in front of you are flashing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
the
that
whole
means
video
it's
that's
not
uploaded.
them. That means it's your video. It's your video isn't processed enough or something.
Yeah, something like that. Like I said, it's not their video. I mean, obviously, it's not the screen that we were looking at. That was normal. No, this is happening on my camera's video upload to YouTube. and I'm wondering if it's either being done on purpose to block it via YouTube.
No, it's not. It's not, because otherwise it would just be the screen that you filmed that would be flashing, not the people in front of you or the sides of the screen.
It's gonna keep flashing. You guys want 20 more minutes of flashing or no? Or we can keep playing, or we can wait till it uploads.
Well, it depends on what kind of flashing you're talking about.
I can upload it by you know what, I can use Flying Pickle production, or Flying Pickle. Flying Pickle can upload it, and that way it won't affect my channel. You know what I mean? If there's like a global block thing or whatever they do, even though I'm not.
Well, no, if there was a block, he would have gotten blocked already.
Oops.
They would have happened. I mean? Yeah, I do know, and I just answered you.
Okay. Well, you and Ron thought it was fine if I played an Ozzy thing, and you know what happened. So.
Well, I told you not to do that.
Here that you weren't.
I wouldn't listen to Ron.
Continuing to do it
here that you weren't particularly pleased.
But it was a bit.
It's still uploading, you guys. So if you guys want to listen to it, close your eyes. If it's bothering you, it's not bothering me that much. You guys want me
How about play it and just show
Okay,
you?
everyone in the chat, put a number 1 if you want me to continue playing it, and put a number 2 if you don't, and just want me to upload it to Flying Pickle's channel, and then you can watch it when it uploads properly. Jeff T just says LAZ. Okay, I think that's a 1. Johnny's giving me a 3 and a 1. Rock Daddy says 3 as well. So it's either 1 or 2, you guys.
How about show a photo of them and just play the audio?
Okay, how do I do that?
Or show the video that the other guy did, because somebody else filmed it and it looks fine. I see.
Well, why don't you show that? You said you could.
Well, I can't show it, but I can give you. I can put the link in the chat to it.
No. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Do that. And I'll click on it.
Somebody else filmed the entire
I don't know if
thing that you did.
Copy. Yeah, I'll just copy it from the chat.
Okay.
It might even be a more up close one, right? Because this is from the very back row. Because
actually, yours looks better than theirs does.
Really?
But theirs is not doing
shocking.
It. Like I'm looking at it. I see it.
Well, for now, everyone says to keep playing it, so I'm going to keep playing it.
Copy.
Familiar. I mean, there we were doing our best, and you're turning our lives inside out.
There you go. That's the other one.
We're not all that pretty on the inside.
That's somebody else.
I got news for you.
Oh, you said it.
I'm not going to finish that
showing
sentence.
The Q&A section of the
okay, so we have the first reviews from the
premiere where they had a Q&A afterwards.
I'm going to ask the people in the audience, how did you feel about the film?
People loved the film. Obviously, the film was great. We didn't get to see it, though.
It would have been great.
But standing up, Derek.
Yes, Derek, yes.
But you weren't making the film about them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But they can be objective because they watch the film.
Yeah.
They can be objective. And I think, if we were all Rotten Tomatoes, we only have 3 that put it, that said no. So I think we were in the 90s here with the Rotten Tomatoes.
Elite born.
These people are in their 90s.
I don't know how to do this now.
No,
That's our target market.
Yeah.
But is there not anything you
just
liked
go to
about
that
the
and you
film?
just share it the way you're
I
sharing
liked
this.
a lot about
Exact same way.
Yeah, we're being
Okay,
we're joking.
Really?
No,
I can't.
Oh.
It doesn't let me.
no, I like the costumes.
Because I'm not.
I thought those were lovely. Yeah, I mean they're actually.
No, it's not like you're doing it because you're playing this one.
Well,
if you end this one,
all right,
you'll be able to play that one, and it's the same.
How exactly?
It's pretty much the exact same thing because all you're doing is filming the screen.
All right, I'll remove this. Let's see if that, because all I see on my screen, it says either show or hide. Either show or hide to the comments. That's all.
No, because you're looking at StreamYard. You're not looking at YouTube.
Oh, you want me to go to the YouTube thing? Okay, I get you. All right. But how do I copy it from? I have to go to my show on YouTube and then copy it from the chat from there. Will that even work?
Yes.
Okay, where? There it is. Okay. All right. There we go.
Two, one, live.
All right, you guys can hear me now, and you can hear them well, right?
Hi, everybody. I want to thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Should we fast forward to the part we were at?
Sure. Look, there's people in this one too.
Wow. So
No. Look. You're supposed to be a professional.
yeah.
But he was always so confused.
Some
He was
weird
looking
buzz
about when
going
we were
on my
making the
right
film
now. What
as
are
if
you
he
doing?
didn't know where to go. Yeah. And he
Well, I
was
just point the camera at you guys.
good. That's a good thought. Yeah.
Blame us.
Yeah.
Blame us.
Yeah. That's what Hitchcock, all them did. Yeah, they just pointed the camera.
Right.
Well, so I'm getting the general
I
consensus
think Johnny's
here
making
that
extra
you
noise
weren't
now.
particularly pleased.
What?
Just it was a bit familiar.
Well,
I mean, there we were doing our best, and you're turning our lives
I'm
inside
getting
out.
some
And we're
other
not
noise
all
in
that
my
pretty
ear-
on the
earbuds.
inside.
Or the
These days, we're
outside.
not that
I got
pretty on the
news for
outside.
you.
Oh,
For
you
some
said
reason,
it.
I'm getting some extra
I'm
noise
not
in
going
my
to finish that sentence. Okay, so we have the first reviews from the people in the back. I'm going to ask the people in the audience.
Oh, it says much
how
better.
did you
Okay, Holly.
feel about the film?
You're welcome. Thank you, John.
But
Uh,
standing up. Yeah.
yes, Derek. Yes,
You weren't making the film about them.
that's true. That's
Is
true.
that one of those
but
bar guts?
They can be objective because they watched the film.
Yeah.
They can be objective, and I think
I think that's
you know,
Beavis and
if
Butthead
we
watching
were
the-
all Rotten Tomatoes, you know, we only have 3 that put it, you know, that said no. So I think we were in the 90s here with the
By the way,
Rotten
thank you everyone
Tomatoes.
within the chat for joining tonight. Got 18 people on here. That's
These people are in their 90s?
awesome.
No,
That's our target market.
I'll be right back.
is there not anything you liked about the film?
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh,
no, I
John,
liked
would
a
you
lot
join
about
in?
the film. I really did.
Yeah. We're joking.
Really?
No.
Oh,
No, I like the costumes. I thought
Yeah.
those were lovely. Yeah. I mean, they're actually my clothes. So that,
Costumes.
you know, that's that.
yeah, because if you didn't like them, you wouldn't like how you dress yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point. I will say that I like the music very much.
Well, we
I
wrote the
like
music.
concert.
so, yeah.
I thought you really did us right. It was beautifully lit. It was wonderfully edited, and then it ended rather badly. Actually,
Well,
that
I
wasn't
can't
your fault.
control
I know,
that.
I know.
I mean, it's unfortunate. I'm asking you about that end where, I mean, it was unfortunate that Elton John got, and the 3 of you also got crushed by the Stonehenge.
Yeah.
But
Oh, they just gave away.
Elton John, have you heard anything
That's
from
the
his
one giveaway of what
lawyers?
happened.
No, nothing.
No contact
No,
whatsoever.
nothing.
doesn't call
Been
us.
told not to reach out to him,
Yeah.
basically.
So far, you're in the clear.
I wouldn't say
Because-
that.
Well, he's going to buy and then sue the city of New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Not the train, the actual city.
Yeah.
He's going to
I
own
told
it.
you Beavis and
Now,
Butthead are.
how did you
Yeah.
feel about the way you looked in the film? Because, you know, we're not telling tales out of school, but this is 40 years since the
Yeah.
first film, and
There have been some changes, yeah.
I thought you looked older.
I looked older.
Definitely looked
Yeah.
older, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I
Well,
think
it's like seeing Roddy McDowall in Welcome Home, Lassie, and then seeing him in that thing where he's a gorilla, or whatever that movie was. It's shocking to see your face as an old person. You know, you're looking up there, this big
Is that you laughing?
old,
No.
and it's
the
weird. It's
people
very
who are
strange.
pointing,
Yeah.
obviously, are
so.
peeking around.
So you didn't like the way you aged, or you're okay
It's
and
just the way I've
comfortable?
aged. It's who, you know, some
There you
people,
go.
you've all seen this, we thought, you brought this up, this idea. He said, why don't you guys have work done, meaning what? And we didn't know. And he said,
Show them.
yeah, Yeah, so it would have been this. Hello, I'm Nigel. Look,
That's not good, right?
No, and then I couldn't play the guitar. Like,
Yeah, you have your hands like that.
We
now
couldn't
you're
afford the actual work, so this is it. This is old people.
But the giveaway is your hands look old.
I think vanity's a trap anyway. I wasn't even vain when I was beautiful. So you can imagine what a relief it is now.
And you were quite attractive. I did show a shot there when you were very young and you were singing all the way home.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah, we were young guys. It was okay then.
That's the scene that Rob Lowe liked the most.
Rob Lowe liked that?
Yeah, he loved that scene.
Yeah, because you were very pretty.
Yes.
Like, Rob Lowe is very pretty.
Yeah.
Look, any young person in show business in a film, they look good in the beginning, you know, of their career, and then look at the end, you know, it's that thing. You know,
it's called the Betty Davis effect.
The Betty Davis effect.
Well, we have some questions. There are questions from people around the country.
Okay.
And they're sending them in.
Okay. Well, I would say that. No, let him ask the question.
Well, I haven't asked the question yet. They're coming in on this iPad.
This is a lovely house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are these questions about us or just
famous?
Okay, this first one is from Steve in Los Angeles at the Chinese Theater. Are you at the?
Yeah, they're ad-libbing everything.
Where's Steve?
Yeah.
There are 19 of him, apparently.
There's a lot of Steves here. Steve had this question. What, in fact, did the glove smell like?
It's a good question. I wasn't at that photo session.
We were not present at that moment, but it's meant to be your imagination, you see.
Right.
So different people would fill in the blank of something, you know, or not. So it's up to you. What did you think, Steve?
What I think.
No, he's not.
He's not here. He's not literally.
I'd go with a minty smell.
A minty
Something
smell?
nice and minty,
Oh,
yeah, or vanilla.
I would go. My
Johnny,
first
what would the
instinct
glove
was
smell like?
you wake
for
up
you?
in the
What do you think
morning
the glove
and you have
The glove?
It smelled the glove,
and then you go
where
over
they
to the
had to
hamster
smell the glove.
cage,
They made the
and
glove.
it's died.
Sniff the glove.
And it's lying on its back
Oh,
with
really?
the little pink feet sticking up like that.
I was thinking
And
blueberry.
You're thinking that
Blueberry
the
with
glove
muffin.
smelled like a dead hamster?
Yes, that was.
Well, no wonder she didn't want to smell that glove.
No.
All right. Well,
coffee?
okay, now this is
Coffee.
coffee.
I think it smells like wake up and smell it. I think that's what she smells.
Wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah, the coffee. Smelling
Wake
glove.
up and smell the
We have
glove.
a veritable panoply of opinions here.
So
None of them useful.
Well, this has been fantastic.
No, we're not.
no, we have some more questions.
This one comes from Steve.
No, this one
Is that you laughing?
No,
This
it's
one
them.
is from Mike Frederick,
Which is it?
Regal in Westwood.
Is it Michael Frederick?
Mike Frederick.
Oh.
Maybe it's Frederick Mike. I'm not sure.
Or
But
Steve.
this is for Nigel. He wanted to know what type of cheese you would recommend to put in your guitar. What was the best cheese to put in that guitar?
Yes, this is very important. You do not put a soft cheese in your guitar. You do not put a brie, a triple creme. No, because it will seep out and stink. So you could go with a Gouda, a cheddar, a nice hard cheese.
What about an Edam?
Edam, yeah, you could go with that. That's my recommendation.
A hard cheese.
Yes.
Don't go with anything. Don't go with like a brie.
No, I
or
just
a-
said that.
Parmesan.
So, you
I know, or
listen.
I know. I'm just repeating so that they
Well,
get
it's
it.
well with the guitar.
So, was there a specific person? This is from who is this from? Oh, Craig. It doesn't say
You
where.
can hear that.
Is that
They're
you?
moving the camera around. No, they're holding the phone. and
Craig,
moving it
Craig
around
just
and
said that.
like-
Craig.
Stand up, stand up, not literally, but
part of
yeah.
the mic-
Stand up.
with her.
Okay,
Just sit
Craig.
up.
Sit up.
Who's that?
That must have been the guy.
Come on.
You're confusing Craig.
Yeah.
He wants to know, was there anybody specific in mind, the inspiration for Big Bottom? Or was it
Plenty.
a general?
It's more of a general thing. It's like a tribe. You know, you just learn to catch
I think
the
you were trying to play
silhouette.
that song yesterday, Johnny.
Delarice, I would say.
Delarice.
I was playing
Evie
it.
Mama did the wonderful.
Is that you laughing?
No, that's them.
She was always my age.
I don't remember Delarice having that big a bottom,
Well,
did she?
You didn't see it when I did.
Oh. Okay. All right. So, Delarice.
Oh my God.
David, now in the movie, I noticed, and I was sitting there next to you, you had a kind of a tiger shirt.
Yes.
You know, and where did you, this is from Doug Clifton in New Jersey at the
You
AMC.
read the whole name?
Oh,
Oh my
hello.
goodness.
Yeah.
Everyone
Hello,
knows.
Doug.
He's from well, it's not like Doug Clifton, he's from Clifton, New Jersey.
Yeah, I know
His name
well.
is Doug. And he wants to know where you got
Clifton, New
that
Jersey,
tiger
that's
shirt.
right.
I got that in Honolulu, Hawaii. It was, yeah. Well, I went looking, oddly enough, I went looking for a Hawaiian shirt with dragons on. And I went into the shop and he gave me such a dirty look when I said dragons. And I said, all right, tigers. So I left with the tigers, which I love. But I finally scored the dragons.
So that's where you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an interesting thing because I think it has to do with, you know, a backstage rider, you know, what you're provided with backstage. This is kind
Uh-oh.
Anthony, yeah.
Well, if his name is Anthony, yeah. They want to know for the members, each member of the band, what is your favorite post-show food? Like, what would you like to eat after the show? What food would you eat?
Chocolate something.
Chocolate something?
Good answer.
I like a banana smoothie with a bit of blackberry back, you know?
Okay. And Nigel, what is your favorite food?
Yeah. Who here loves liverwurst? See? And
Yeah.
I agree.
It's an underrated meat.
And that's not what I was going to say. Because if you finish playing a show, loud music, and you're jumping about and sweating, you do not want liverwurst
in your system.
In your system or anyone's system.
Why should bring it up?
But who knows who Mr. Peanut is?
Everyone knows Mr. Peanut.
Done. Yeah.
Done. That's peanuts.
You okay?
Are you on Kindle? What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It was
the best of times. It was the worst of
I was
times.
reading Billy Budd.
It's going to go on for a while, isn't it?
I'm looking for a question here.
Okay.
And, you know, I don't really have.
He's looking at his own CV.
Well,
Yeah, hopefully I can get a job after this.
yeah, good luck.
I don't know. You know, I did have an idea, by the way, and I don't know. I'll run it by you guys. Tell me what you think. I mean,
We hate it.
I didn't even say what it
All right,
was
go ahead.
yet. You know, I was hoping after the first film I would have a career.
It's nearly over.
But I'm thinking maybe this film. I have an idea for a film that I think could work.
Oh, come
Yeah, I
on.
don't know if anybody has seen, but I did these commercials years ago where there was a dog chasing a chuck wagon around trying to get the food. It was
Your claim to fame.
Purina dog chow, yeah.
I remember
and we
those.
had a number of commercials. They
No, you weren't
chased
funny.
the truck wagon here, there, under
Like
the sink, all this
stop
stuff.
action kind
And I
of
thought of this,
dog chasing the chuck wagon in the
Barbie.
kitchen.
What
for the
was
living room and
that?
stuff.
It's a whole movie about a doll. They made a movie about a doll. Why couldn't you make a movie about a chuck wagon and it's going across the country, maybe like a wagon train or something? It could be a whole movie. It could be a real adventure. What happens to the chuck wagon? What do you think? Well, yeah,
What?
there's dog food and other types of food too.
But the dog is chasing the wagon, no?
Well, the dog was chasing the wagon to get the food.
I don't recall all the plot elements.
Well, they've got to escape. They've got to find, and they might be attacked by,
It's so interesting. You come on, old Gelsons, but you're piggly wiggly to the core. You really are.
Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah,
Piggly
Sad. He's a
Wiggly.
climber. He's a climber.
yeah. So here's a question. It comes from Forrest. That's a name. Not
Run, Forrest, run.
no, not Forrest Gump. From Seattle. Seattle at the Regal in Seattle.
Had a good
And
time.
he wants to know what you think your legacy is in metal music. In other words, do you hope to keep inspiring musicians as they get older? You're older now, you're still playing metal music.
Yeah.
And they want to know what you think your legacy is. And do you think you're in, hey, who's doing
Someone's doing the cup and balls trick over there. Magic Castle's down that way.
What do you think your legacy is? Do you think you can keep inspiring young people
They're
to pick up
these
that legacy?
comedians. They
with heavy
want to
metal
go with
music?
One
And
word.
what?
Loud.
the crowd.
Loud, yeah.
Loud.
Loud. We got loud here yesterday, man.
But use protection. Use protection. Get the in-ear monitors, not the wedges. Because you stand too close to a wedge, you get a wedgie. You know.
Yeah.
But in your mind, and it's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Well, so just loud is your advice to just turn it up. Turn it up. And I noticed, Nigel, that we didn't really get into it, but you guys have now an amp head that it goes beyond 11. It goes to infinity. So
Yes.
how can that be? How can you go to infinity? I mean, how loud is that?
You seem upset. What's going on? No, it's conceptual in the same way 11 was a big jump from 10. And Marshall said, what about infinity? And I said, definitely, because it's limitless. You know, I don't have to think, oh, I can't go anywhere from here. I can go anywhere from here and keep going and going and going.
What's the limit, though?
Well, there's no limit. Why should there be a limit? Who cares?
It's like the
You might
universe
die.
universe is infinite.
Yeah, if you look up in the sky, it's the same thing. Yeah, so that's what they did for me, and that's what I've been using in the film. I used it. And
The universe
But
is overrated.
is there a point at which something is too loud?
How loud would that be?
Well, ask them. Is
Well,
there? Is there?
Maybe you wouldn't be able to hear it.
No, I don't
at a
think so.
certain
That
point.
was too
It
loud.
would just blow you
Okay,
up.
a little bit,
Explode
yeah.
Try
like
keep it down,
numbers do,
folks.
you know.
Right.
Up
Okay,
and
so
bust
let's see. We
at a
don't have
certain point.
only time for a couple more
That's what happened.
questions. Well, I don't know about this one.
I felt it
Mr.
yesterday. It
David, he
close.
says, what's the name of your...
Almost
Oh,
exploded
yeah,
here.
because I never asked you. What is the name of that? This is from, who is this from? From Vicky in Los... Oh, Vicky, are you here at the Chinese?
Hey, Vicky, stand up.
Oh,
Stand
there's
up,
Vicky. Hi, Vicky.
Hello,
How are
Vicky.
you?
We'll see you later.
What are you talking about? See you later.
I wanted to know the name of the mariachi band you played.
Good point.
Oh.
Yeah.
It wasn't my group, you know. It was my live-in chef, Maria. It's her brother. And they've always been called the same thing. Los mariachis. And I said, you've got to go a bit deeper than that. You know, you've got to really hit them over the head. Now, they're Los mariachis, yeah. So anyway, I can't even say it correctly. It's so dull. But we have a good time, and we play a lot of birthday parties.
Yeah.
And the bass player doubles as a clown.
I know you went to a number of drummers. I mean, you were turned down by Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Questlove and Lars Ulrich, you know, from Metallica. Did you ever consider Dave Grohl? You know, he's the big.
Yeah.
He keeps changing his
Nirvana.
phone number.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. No, he's a fantastic musician. Yeah. But we can't reach him. It's too late now. But
Well, no, it's too late now, but what about here's a question. Do you ever think you're going to, at this point, because the first time the movie came out, the first movie, you got offers to go back on tour. You went to Japan, you went to
we did.
other
We did.
places,
We
you
did.
went everywhere.
Yeah.
Played Royal Albert Hall and Glastonbury and
Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie
Wembley,
fucking
yeah,
Hall.
no, I
Carnegie
get your point.
fucking Hall.
CBGBs. Yeah.
CBGB's
The
and
Whiskey, the Roxy, yeah.
yeah, all these places. Would you consider playing again after this movie? If somebody offered you,
I would say if it was a special event,
yeah,
A one-off.
a one-off special event in a very dramatic location, probably, maybe.
It would have to be a place where nobody's ever played rock music
Yes,
before.
Yeah, we would really like the space station you suggest.
Well, I'd like to go up in the space station and do a show because
The
it would be
moon.
beamed to millions of people.
yeah.
And playing floating
The moon.
around. You know?
Well, I mean, I know that Stonehenge has been a theme throughout your career.
Yeah.
And
You
I
Stonehenge
know-
fans.
Huh?
Yeah. Hengies.
Yeah. And nobody's ever played there.
No,
That's
no.
never happened.
No, because
Well,
it's
that's a blue sky dream.
No,
It's a blue sky
it's a
dream.
heritage site, which
Yeah.
you wouldn't know, but that means it's protected by the people in England.
From people like us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
But if
Is that
anybody
real?
called the Heritage
Yeah,
Society
it's in the mood,
called
man.
and said,
It's
would you play?
If the
that-
Druids called.
If the Druids called, yeah.
Yes.
Who it calls, you got to answer. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, well, we have time for one more question.
It better be good.
I don't know what it is.
I was hoping it was
don't
going to
know
be
about
Meek.
that.
I asked
Something about
them,
Sondheim.
would they play
Stephen
ever want to
Sondheim?
actually play
Sondheim,
at
yeah.
the
He's
very
Very
Stonehenge?
good.
Okay, let's
And
see.
if they would let me
Talk
play with
amongst
them, right?
themselves.
If you could
That was
relive
my question.
any moment, in
Well, they
any
just kind of
concert
answered
you
that.
had over the years, what would that be and why? And this comes from Jen.
Jane.
Is Jen here? Where is Jen?
No, Jen is, I don't know where Jen is.
She's in Wilmington, Delaware. Or somewhere just.
I would say, wherever
Oh my
Jen is, I would say the Albert Hall,
The Albert Hall.
because
great
that's
show.
the sort of iconic place for an English person to play. And it was just ridiculously fantastic to play there and look up and see the people. And that's what I would say.
Hey,
I would
Peggy.
say when we played
Peggy.
Wembley Stadium at the Live Earth show,
Oh, yeah.
and there were 19 bass players on the
19
stage,
That was great.
Yeah.
and never to be equaled or surpassed.
I don't know. They had Kyle Wilkins.
God, it was all.
Held? How do you say her last name?
It's just, we had
Wilmington.
such a good time, but it must
Yeah.
have sounded
She played with them on.
Well, I was there.
almost
I
Kenneth.
was there,
Right,
and it
yeah.
sounded
Yeah.
terrible.
We
Ricky
were like,
Gervais introduced me, and I
Yeah,
introduced
yeah.
you.
Even
I
Nigel
thought it was
played.
pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was a good one.
What would you say?
Well, I would have to say the gig we played in Nashville in '92, the Baylor Fleck
Oh, yeah.
and the fiddler player, the fiddler.
Yeah.
Right, you know.
Yeah, I do know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Delmer Daves.
No,
what was
not
his name?
remember his name, but
Anyway, Victor Victoria.
No.
He was his, no, we
Who was the fiddler player?
I'm trying to remember his name. It's a long time ago.
Not
You
Mickey
weren't
Gill.
there.
It was not Mickey Gillies, was it?
No. It was an older bloke. Yeah.
Vassar Clements.
Vassar Clements.
Clements.
That's who it was. Yeah.
They're just making
And
this stuff
Baylor
up, yeah.
is a good friend. And he's remarkable.
Yeah, that was a good gig. Yeah.
It's a great gig.
Well, thank you very much
Yeah,
for
thank everyone
joining
for
us.
coming.
And thank you, everybody.
That was basically it.
From around the country.
Thank you.
Go see the film. We open September 12th.
Thank you for
Everybody
coming,
come
everyone.
see
Number
us.
12.
Thank you.
12.
Thank you.
And they played this song. Tonight, I'm gonna rock it tonight.
And two
They
people
got
just
to see
left.
the movie because the whole place is filled with people, right? We didn't get to see the movie, so there was like 5 people in this in the entire audience when we were watching it because they all left. They got their money back and they said, "Oh, we're gonna come back some other time. Who cares about the Q&A thing?" And we stuck around for the Q&A, and it was worth it. I thought it was my sweetie.
They
had-
probably didn't know that it was live.
Well, I mean, they do advertise it as live, and you do get to click on the QR code, send them your question, and they would ask it. So it was live.
While
The
you're
thing
there?
is, there's no way. Well, yeah, I mean, the whole point you were waiting, and they had that screen that I showed you guys before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like where right before it started at 11, right? That screen right there has a QR code on it, and you'd click on that. You can try it if you want. Try to zoom in on that and click that QR code and see if it still works. But that QR code took you to where you chose your theater and the city and the place, and then, you know. So basically after that, what happened is I took LaDaney home, and I wanted to come back because they actually told us that they're going to try to run the movie, and it should work. It should work because it was a download issue, some kind of a issue with the IMAX download is what they were trying to explain to us when we were in line. You know, people are asking what happened.
I'm sure it's on Google now.
And,
Whatever
yeah,
the problem
right?
was.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? As a matter of fact, in other videos that I was watching that all popped up today, and them talking about the movie and blah blah, you know, there's all kinds of fun stuff out there today. I liked and got notification set up for all these things, and and in several of them, I made a comment about what happened to us at our theater, how we didn't get to see it, and that I asked them that question about Stonehenge and letting me play with them. So you never know what can happen. Crazy stuff has happened to me around the music stuff. Are you talking, Johnny? You're muted? Yeah, okay. But so I took my sweetie home, came back because it's like 10-minute drive, so 10 minutes home, 10 minutes back. And as I'm walking towards the theater, I saw this one old lady, that really nice lady, but she was complaining to them, like, yeah, what are you guys gonna do? And she was with a walker. And, oh my God, knocked over my phone holder. She was with a walker and everything. It didn't look like she gets out of the house that much because she was struggling to get.
Can you repeat that? I just got the answer.
What?
I see. So the live Q&A with the cast was broadcast to cinemas after the initial screening, but some cinemas had technical issues and couldn't play it. It sounds like a problem with the satellite feed.
There you go. Sounds like it, And it wasn't like a cloudy day or any issue here, so whatever the issue was, they had problems downloading the IMAX digital satellite feed, And it was odd that the name of our theater wasn't even on the list when you click the QR code. So
you sure you're in the right theater? You sure the theater was supposed to play it?
Well, they did have the Q&A part, Johnny. So, and they did give us our money back. And even my ticket says everything. I have the online ticket and everything says the whole thing about the Q&A thing. So bottom line is we did get to see the Q&A. You guys just
that
saw
means
that
you can go tomorrow and watch it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I can if I had time, which I probably don't have because I have a huge job I've got to get ready for in the city on Saturday because I don't like doing work in the city if I can avoid it during the weekday, and especially if it's on a Friday. And the product arrived and I got to deliver, like on GTA 5. When you got to deliver the product, Johnny, you got to deliver the product. There's no holding back. So
yeah, I know.
I miss playing that game with you guys. Anyway, bottom line is I went back and the lady's coming out telling me, oh, no, we sat another 30 minutes and they still couldn't get it working. And then I start chatting her up. And I'm like, well, it's kind of sad and all that. But, hey, you guys are big fans and you came out and blah, blah, blah. And I start telling her, about how I got into the whole Spinal Tap thing as a teenager and just loved, I thought it was so hilarious that, some musicians, some rocker people got offended that they were getting made fun of, And I loved Ozzy Osbourne's. If you look up the video of Ozzy Osbourne's reaction to a question on some show about what he thought of the movie, did he feel like was he insulted by it? And he's like, no, it was funny. That stuff actually happened. That part about the stage, that happened. He's like, actually, I would move around the arrows on the floor and make people get lost. He said he was this practical joker. And they're like, yeah, he did that. And he's like, no, that's true. That happened. That stuff happened,
Mm-hmm.
So it's really funny how some people got upset with the movie because they thought, oh, my God, they're making fun of us,
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
I get that.
Van Halen in an interview, it might have been with Steve Rosen, actually.
He might have been joking.
Van Halen had said that when he saw the movie, everybody in the theater was laughing, and he wasn't laughing. He didn't think it was funny.
Yeah, he didn't think it was funny either because he's like, it wasn't funny because that happened to us. But I'm sure that even Eddie was being a little tongue in cheek because he's a smart guy, okay, and he's going along with the gag, right? It wasn't funny, just like them. It's not funny. You're making fun of us, that those guys, all the crazy stuff and stunts they did, I mean, there are people actually that say that I had a Spinal Tap moment when they get lost in a hallway or something. It's like, it's like a Spinal Tap moment. I got lost. I don't know where I am in the dark here. Where the hell am I? So there are those, the smell the glove moment at the doctor's, That's like, I don't know about that, doctor. I don't think so. Spinal Tap moment. But yeah, the minty fresh glove smell. I really thought that was a great answer. Oh my God. So what a great movie. What a great, debut, for Marty DeBerge in the world. And go see it, you guys. Support it. I'm going to buy the book. I was hoping at the Q&A they were going to let you buy the QR code or something. You can get like a signed copy or something. Because I'd buy that because they actually have the book where one half of the book is one part of the story, and then if you flip it around, it's upside down. So you got to flip it back around like that. It's like something silly, stupid like that. So that's just brilliant comedy there. You know, it just makes fun of how serious we are sometimes about this world, and we got to be a little bit more lighthearted about these things too, and take a chill pill once in a while and just enjoy it all, because there's enough madness going on out there as it is. Let's make music the thing that makes everybody laugh and happy. What do you say?
Yes. Rich has the book.
Right on. Oh, cool. Dude.
Hey, what time are we going to meet up with Rich tomorrow? What time are we going to meet up?
Well, I told him that I'm going to go to the guitar showcase. I'm planning to get there around 3-ish because I haven't been there in a while. That's where I bought my first guitar, that Gibson, that special Jackson designed Gibson. Or no, Charvel designed Gibson. The WRC SR71 that was stolen from me. If I ever get that back, that would be a miracle. But right, Carlos? Yeah, man. So that's what this show's all about. Sometimes I show you guys gear. Sometimes we just talk about gear. I did have in the picture and description and whatnot that about the Distortion Plus and some other things. So we
when's that?
We did play the Distortion Plus, the Randy Rhodes, both the CONCORDE and the Polka Dot, and then we played the standard MXR Distortion Plus yesterday, and we were running it through that Fender amp over there. They're your standard kind of like clean amp.
Here.
Go like this.
Here. Let's go to the tape. I have tape of us actually using the pedal.
Yeah, and in the room to my ears, the CONCORDE and the Polka Dot are pretty much identical, except you got to give it a little bit more output on the CONCORDE to get it going. So how are you putting it up? Do I have to do the YouTube thing again?
You'll have to go to allow this right here.
I have to allow it. Okay, how do I allow it?
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Allow that.
I'm allowing.
Check it out. This is all 3 pedals. See, look at the camera. Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. Hey, Octopus Ears is here. Radford is here.
Oh yeah, you do a real short version. Right?
Hey now. Yeah. We got the MXR Distortion Plus. We got the Randy Rhodes Distortion Plus. We got the new one right there. So we are going to do just a quick demo of all 3. We are playing through Deluxe Reverb amp.
That's a 65 reissue.
What guitar do you got there?
Not a hand wired.
2011
really nice.
Les Paul Studio. I just had a new Graphtech Net put on by Eric Gutierrez of Skips Music in Sacramento.
Eric. Oh, right on. Yes. Right on, man. So there you go. Stock pickups.
Yep, they're classic 57 Alnico 2 Gibson humbuckers. They sound great.
That's a nice sounding guitar, you guys.
Good.
And then
all right. So we're just going to go through each pedal. We'll start with the classic Distortion Plus.
By the way, Johnny,
you guys know that pedal. Huh?
Just so you guys know, notice the EQ curve on that 10-band EQ there. It's totally wrong for the Randy pedal. And by the way, even though I readjusted according to the Randy pedal when I do my version of the video, it's still not the same because he didn't run it into a Fender Deluxe Reverb amp, so there's all those things that make it totally different. And as you noticed, it didn't sound quite as right as if you would run it through. I should have run it through the JTM 45, the 4x silverbacks that are in there. That would have been a better thing to do. Maybe we should do it again. But anyway, back to
And then you got the Randy Rhodes. And they're all pretty much set the same.
Let's have that tone, though.
Then you got the new one. So this one and this one, they're the same thing, just a different casing.
Yep, pretty much it. I didn't even look in the box. Is there like a value? Maybe a Yeah. Family Orchestra.
There it is. There you go. Basically it. Just want you guys to hear the three. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you guys dig this stuff, smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next show here on Johnny Beane TV.
Nice. There you go. So, you know, what I want to say, though, is that, as you know, you've seen the studio, you've been here, and you see the gear that we have here, and you know what can be done in the future when I can mic cabs, or I can run them through like the IRX, or I can do things like that, you know, with these pedals. Then you can really hear it properly. As a matter of fact, it's kind of stupid that we didn't think, here I have a Friedman IRX, and we could have just gone straight into that, into the interface, and made it really sound killer. And
what do you mean we?
You were here.
You should have known that. I didn't know that.
I said we could have done that. I said we could have done that. I said, you know, but
you should have done that.
But actually, I don't even have these studio monitors up here hooked up right now. The only monitors I have hooked up right now are the keyboard, those little tiny ones for the keyboard, just for practice. And these Les Paul monitors here are not even plugged in right now, because at one point I had to unplug everything to move the desk around to get this window shade thing put up here. So I have to actually move this whole desk out. I have to move it out so that I can get behind it to hook stuff up. And that's going to be a major pain, but got to get done. And after this weekend, I'm going to have more time, because we're doing another gig on Sunday at the Pine Street place. Remember the Pine Street place? You played there here in Livermore. It's an afternoon metal matinee.
I was there.
You were there. And it's going to continue into the evening, the metal matinee. But our band, the band that we have kind of thrown together, so people come and go into this band. It's basically it's kind of like Spinal Tap and their drummers. You know, some people, we don't even know what happens to them. And they come and go, and it's called Memorex. Some people forget completely all about Memorex. We're going to be doing some songs there. I think I'm doing about 4 or 5 songs out of the set, and then I got to leave. At some point, we're going to be heading to Berkeley tomorrow for the Billy Idol show at the Greek. That's going to be killer.
What?
The Greek Theater. My wife and I.
Tomorrow?
Sunday night.
You said tomorrow.
Did I say tomorrow? Okay. I meant Sunday.
Because tomorrow is David Lee Roth.
Gig.
You're going to both those shows?
We're talking about the gig. I'm going to David Lee Roth.
What's he even talking about?
And I'm going to do a show on Sunday at the Pine Street Bar, and then after that show, we leave, my wife and I, to Berkeley, and we're going to meet up with Heather and previously known as the intern Nick at the Berkeley Greek Theater.
Oh,
last time I was there, I saw Jackson Brown. I won free tickets on the radio.
No way.
Yeah, Rico B, what's up, man? What's up?
Hey now.
Could I show the green striped guitar? Sure, man.
I used to live up the street from the Greek Theater, and so I used to hear the concerts from my balcony. And I remember listening to Tom Petty. I could hear him play in Free Fallin'.
Cool.
Actually,
that's a great song. Now, this was one of these slime green EVH 5150s, right? The standards, I think they called it. And I used an automotive type of Scotch 3M tape that's like a shrink wrap kind of tape. Cut them out of the big sheets. Like they gave me these sheets that were like, they just cut it off these massive sheets that they had over there at this auto body shop. And I did the yellow for Limon, my bird. Then we have the green guitar for Roxy. Roxy's the coolest bird, right? And then we had Maximus, who was a little bit of green, blue, and yellow. And then we had Limon, who was mostly kind of bluish, but with the yellow face.
Oh, Lyman, yeah,
Limon, Johnny, Limon. And then before all those 3 birds, we had my wife's first bird was indigo. So hence that kind of indigo blue color, or light blue. And I went all the way around. Yeah. And And it took me a little while to get around to this. Now I still have a couple things to do to it. I got to stick this sticker right over here. Still haven't done it because it's a decal.
Hey, Mike.
In Canada, they call it a decal. Gotta put that. Oops, not that.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That should be a show.
Right? And then I also have to put these.
That should be a show, too.
I gotta put them on there. But these aren't welded in there, so I gotta weld it on there first. It's slipping around. So there's always a project going on in this place. I believe we'd already properly set this up via the Ron Gunner treatment, right, Johnny?
I don't know.
And then I also have this dog collar strap made identically to Edwards by Fairfield Guitar Co. And yeah, this is number 51. No, I'm kidding. It's number 25 of the ones that he made. He numbered them, and basically it's identical. So even though it's not the proper guitar to hang this on, it's all inspired by Edward and the 5150, and so I'm not doing everything exact. You know, I'm not that.
Is that your OnlyFans thing?
That was from the Smell the Glove shoot, Johnny.
That's from the Smell the Laz album.
Yeah, I actually do wear gloves, you know, when I work. You see, Ron's got them black gloves when he's working on the guitar. I wonder what those smell like. Oh,
yikes!
Anyway, Ron, I miss you. I wish you were here. Anyway, so in the
he's
future,
texting me, so I don't know.
I sent him a link. He's probably busy. Anyway, we had a really great time yesterday, man. I love watching you guys doing your shows. Most of the time, I can't watch them. I'm having to like listen to them in two times mode, or 1.8 is the fastest I can enjoy listening. But I'll often stop and look at stuff you guys are talking about that's interesting, right? But man, we had a lot of fun, and I wish Ron was here sometimes, rocking out with us. Right, Rock Daddy? I wish you were here rocking out with us too, man. This is what this is all about, is rocking out and having a good time. There you go, baby. Look at that. Beautiful. And I'm wearing the That's What She Said shirt, the Henning Pauly HP 42 Studios. That's What She Said shirt. That's right. Look at me smile. Look how happy I am. That's what music does for me.
Everybody is so happy here.
Look at that. Look at Alex is extra happy. And look at Brent. Look at you. Even Johnny's happy. Look at Brent. Brent's looking
Everybody
good.
Everybody is just so happy. Man. Oh, wait. You actually went to leave. Look. Watch this. Yeah. Watch this.
Oh, is it one of those motion ones?
Ah, damn it.
Oh, okay. That's what she said.
Fun? Wait a minute.
So yeah, we definitely had a lot of fun here. I cooked up some breakfast for these guys because they came hungry. I think Brent got up at like 4 a.m. to go pick up.
I got my breakfast right here, man. Yeah.
There you go. Hungarian sausages. The Hungarian Scout sausage with some sunny side up eggs, perfectly pan-seared. And I offered, broccoli and other greens, and nobody wanted the greens, but I usually have
therapy seared.
Yeah. Therapy seared. And I was wearing gloves while I was preparing the food because that's what you do. Right? Johnny's got the hood on. It was getting cold in there. I didn't, it was hot in that room. I don't know what the hell you were wearing that hoodie for. But that was funny.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I can just do this.
The cooking, I whip it up pretty quick, Peggy. I'm pretty fast with the, I love to cook. It's another creative. Oh, there I am. I'm trying to get out of there. Like, let me go, Johnny. Stop pulling me. Pulling me back in. It's because of this guy that I'm even doing YouTube, by the way. I did start a channel to post music because I thought, I'll post music up there like people do. But then Johnny got me involved in doing all these lives and just hanging out with you all. And then this became more fun almost than producing music. Oh, that's funny. I love it. Slow the speed down to like almost 0.
I don't think you can.
Like they said, better to burn out than fade away, John. He did have some toast. His toast came. He was the last one to get some really nice French bread that I got at Trader Joe's. That was good toast, right? I even had butter.
Oh yeah, it was delicious.
Real butter. Hungarian sausage is the best part, though. Telling you. That is what she said. All right, you guys. So James said he heard from a bird that you're a good cook. Yeah, thank you, Peggy. Johnny even said it, which, whenever Johnny gives anyone a compliment, it's like a pretty big deal, He was saying, yeah, this guy on the show, he's like, this guy, he actually cooks up this gourmet stuff. I actually did, what did I do? I did some chicken, and I do my own kind of like rub on it, right?
Wait a minute.
I did chicken legs, the organic chicken legs from Costco. And I put a little bit of Lowry's, or whatever it's called.
Laz's?
Laz's, yeah. Laz's, that's right. Remember that parking thing? Laz's, the parking enforcement car.
Oh, yeah.
Down in the LA area, there's a parking company that's called LAZ. It's big LAZ. And I always park in my own parking spots there at the Laz parking. But yeah, I did some prawns. I had some big jumbo prawns that I grilled on the grill out there on the, got to do it on the flames. And
Erica 210, thank you.
Yeah, it's just simple, simple. I just do the Hungarian paprika is the hard part. You can't just get that anywhere. Though, if you have a international market that has not the Latin Mexican paprika, but like Indian food place, like an Indian food kind of market, they have the sweet.
Oh, that's us. Look at this, man. Who is it? Who sent this? That's us.
They clipped it. Oh, that's funny. Somebody AI'd us. That's awesome.
Look, there's you.
Yeah. Hey, you never know, Johnny.
And there's me.
It's like we've both been working out a little extra.
What? I look the same. What are you talking about? That's how I look.
It looks like my arms and my chest are twice as big as they really are. That's funny.
We look a little small in the pants in the photo.
That's funny. Laz was my nickname since high school, Mike. One of my buddies just started calling me Laz. I lived in Colorado, and when you live in Colorado and you're from San Francisco and your name is Laszlo.
San Francisco?
People were getting their ass kicked because I knew karate. and one of my friends started calling me the Laz, and they called me the Laz man, Lazin Baggins, like from the I never really got into the whole
That is me.
Yeah. What was that game that everyone played back then? It's kind of like the one the Twin Towers movies or whatever that is. Gargamel.
I have that guitar too.
Precious thing and all that. I never got into all that. Oh, you meant the Hungarian sausage. That's funny. I had a girlfriend in college, so she got to have as much Hungarian sausage as she won.
Look.
I took her to all the sausage festivals.
Oh no. Ron, how come you're texting us? Ron is texting me right now.
For the rings, yeah.
He doesn't even know we're on.
The Lord of the Rings of sausage. Anyway.
The Laz of the Rings.
Yeah. So the other thing I did want to touch with the glove today.
Look.
Was that we went to the guitar shop there at Danville Music.
Dude, I got video of that too, man.
I got video. You want to show that? I'll show my video.
Show your video.
And I'll show mine. All right. I didn't upload this, and I wonder if I uploaded this, if it'll work. That'll give it away. Because if it does the same flashing thing, then it is that it's not fully processed. And that would give that away. But what a great store, and I love those guys there. They are awesome. They're some of the best people.
Yeah,
Carmen.
They're awesome.
Johnny starts off the video doing what. Okay, hold on. With a smile. Hold on, here he goes. Wait
There's
for
technology though. Is that us? That's me.
What?
Oh yeah, show the beginning. Did you cut that out?
No.
A lot of smiling.
I gotta turn it up.
Did you cut that out? No. That's what I just said. Did you cut that out? Turn it up. Did you cut that out?
Oh, you missed it?
Yes.
Hey, Alex. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. What would we just look at?
That's not how you
What are you doing?
Oh my god. We had a lot of fun today. The hijinks
Who's
is
that?
never ending. And we're at Danville Music now, checking out the premium room. Pretty much everything in this room is $3,000 and more. They carry Andersons here. They got these Suhrs. Like, look at this thing. Cheap Dorm. There you go. Standard HA's in the Ocean something. Turquoise or Ocean?
That's right.
What was it? Ocean.
Anyway, I'm not gonna show this. My arm's gonna hurt holding it up the whole time. I'm getting tired. End of the day, I get tired.
We're live right now.
So show yours, Johnny. But they had some great guitars there, man. They had some nice. They had that custom-made gold 3 humbucker SG with a Bigsby. I think it was going for like $8,000. They actually had it custom shop made. They'll do stuff like that because someone will just buy it. And like one of the guys at the shop wanted to do that. It's a kind of, I guess, a replica of sorts, a remake of Jimi Hendrix SG that he played, that they made.
Where?
Back in the day.
Where
are you? Oh, let me solo you. Going solo.
Guitar solo?
Guitar solo. Han Solo. Oh, they called him Zucchini. James. Yeah, I didn't care. I'm kidding. I didn't beat up anybody because of my name thing.
Zucchini.
I came from California to Colorado. Everybody wanted to know what kind of parties does everyone live on the
Everybody's
beach?
like,
they're all like, and they're like, is the stuff as good over there as it is?
Dude, Colorado, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, are you
They're
kidding?
They're into
matter
that.
of fact, you know what I found out when I moved back from Colorado to California? When I turned 18, I'm like, I'm going back. Because I miss being around my family and all my friends that I had here still, and in the Hungarian community, and the beach and the water. And I like snow and all that, but I can go to the snow here. I can just visit it. It doesn't come busting down windows with the I don't have to shovel it. Johnny. So I moved back to California when I turned 18, partly because I'd been getting in trouble for racing my Charger, and I was just about to lose my license anyway. And I'm like, yeah, if they catch me one more time, they're going to take my license. But so I moved to California. I did not tell them that I had a license in Colorado, and I just got a license in California. And back then, everything was paper, so you couldn't even find out about that kind of stuff. Today, maybe they would know. There might be a record, there might be still a record on me. They even caught me in Germany. Remember that one time, Johnny? Speeding in Germany, and that camera got me. I'm like, yeah, like that. It's funny, but I have a lead foot, I have to admit.
You have a Laz foot.
Phones up to the camera.
You got two of them.
We have technology now. Yeah, I know. It just takes longer using the technology.
You want to see me? You want to see my driver's license? This is me 32 years ago. Check this out. This is real.
All right.
This is real. This is my driver's license from 32 years ago. Check this out. I'm going to hold my phone up to show you.
I got a picture of you from
Check it out.
Years ago.
That's me.
Malibu Grand Prix.
That's me.
Virage license.
1993.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look like you at all. Sorry.
That is me. What do you mean? That was me in 93.
Oh, it's not.
Yep.
That doesn't even look like you.
That's me. Does that look like me? That is me.
Right
That's me.
That's you,
me,
right?
1993, and that's me in the other photo. Before that,
that's you with the chicken pox.
Yeah. Malibu Grand Prix. Yeah, it's a golf cart place. It was in I think Pinole, or Mountain View or something.
Mountain View, yeah.
It was one of those.
Well, they had one in Redwood Shores area too, wasn't it? Where's that Mountain View? I think
I don't know where that is.
Yeah, that looks like Johnny Beane from the '80s. You're about to do that, like dun 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 dun. Anyway, so the other thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, is obviously the Danville Music Shop, and Brent actually bought gear from them. Whereas I think Johnny bought a pedal. I bought some stuff from them. I haven't bought a guitar yet. And
speaking of Danville,
there you go, Danville. Danville's a cool town, man.
Danville, California. Check it out, you guys.
They got a dispensary right down.
You guys never see me without the cap. That's me without the cap. Danville, wearing a Danville shirt, and the beard.
Doesn't even look like you.
That's me.
You should rock that bald head of yours, man. Why not? I should too. I do it on Sunday. Bald and proud, baby. Look at that thing. That's right. On Sundays, I play the Laz the therapist thing. I pretend that I'm a therapist. I'm not really a music therapist, but I'd like to be. I might.
Wait a minute, you're not?
Finish schooling to do it. I could. But yeah, sometimes you got to take the hat off and get a little suntan on that head.
That's me in the H&M dressing room.
Got to cook that dome. Yeah, he sleeps in that hat. I think he does, because when we were in LA that one time, the bunk beds, I think he kept it on.
He slept in his hat.
I said, keep it on, Johnny. Keep the hat on. Anyway.
Gross.
Oh, my God. Anyway, we have a lot of fun, man. That was a fun day. I almost feel guilty sometimes on a weekday to have that much fun, because my sweetie's out there working. She's like grumpy getting home. No, I'm kidding. She's awesome, but she did have a headache. One of the other teachers at the school's been wearing this really strong perfume, and it just gets her, and she's getting these headaches from this lady's perfume. And I'm like, tell her, and she's like, I did. And it's still causing a problem. Did Ron send you that skull thing?
No, this was years ago. Look, there's a guitar more back there.
I thought that was you now, but in AI version.
That's me
That
years and years and years ago.
Like, can you guys imagine Johnny Beane with children? I think it would be awesome. I think he missed a boat, but
well, look, I'm sitting at the kids' table.
I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I have it. She's amazing. That looks weird. Anyway, there's so many weird AI things nowadays. All kinds of weird. People aren't going to be able to believe anything anymore. They won't even know what. Oh, exactly. They won't know what's happening.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'll show you a photo of me as a kid really quick.
And let's end this,
and then we got to go.
I need a Scooby snack. Did you guys like my Pooh Ninja postcard from Pooh Ninja on the moon? That's pretty cool, right? Look at that. Dude on the moon playing a guitar. That's
wow.
Where it's at. Yeah. That's where I want to play. I want to rock it. Do you know that it would be a futile exercise, Johnny? Do you know why?
Okay, here's me as a kid.
Somebody in the chat tell Johnny why playing rock and roll on the moon is a futile exercise.
Here you go. This was me as a kid. I was shaving. I was shaving, when I was a kid.
Oh my God. That's so weird.
Why are you laughing?
That looks like some kind of a Monchichi doll. With the Monchichi.
I had a beard when I was 7.
That can't even be your real face. Look at the bottom part of your mouth. Is just Who'd you cut that off of? Who is that?
That's
really?
Me.
No, it's not.
That's me.
It's Dugan or something like that. It's somebody like Dugan.
That's me.
I want to get half Doogie, half Johnny face.
That's me.
That's what I want to see. Yeah, it's weird.
That is me.
Uncle Raymond, right?
What are you guys
Johnny
talking
sometimes
about?
gets weird on us. We get later into the shows. He starts sitting on the bathroom in his pants.
That's me.
What's happening?
You don't like my beard?
Yeah, yeah. You know what, Peggy? I wish I would have gone to work for a place like NASA or something. I would have been proud to do that kind of thing. I was pretty good at math and all that too. Just wasn't the cards. My family needed me in their business, and they wouldn't let me out.
Hey, dude, you were here. You were there that day. Remember that?
Possibly.
That was in your hotel room.
Oh, is that a hotel room? Oh yeah, okay.
That was your hotel room down in like L.A.
Was that that time that I was with Martin? Martin, me, and the Motel 6.
I knocked on the door, and you guys were in bed.
Well, we were sleepy. Of course, we're sleeping in. We were up all night, rocking out, playing the guitar, drinking that bourbon.
See?
We killed some of that bourbon, man. More than half that bottle in that one night, and it was that Four Roses stuff is so yummy. Yeah.
Different beds?
Of course.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Johnny's memory. Johnny, all I can tell you is I was on top. Just like with you in the bunk bed.
And this is me again.
Yeah, it's
like
all
90,
about
1993.
I'm
That's
still
me.
fascinated by physics. And there's been some really interesting recent developments. Michio Kaku is talking about music being the fundamental, basically, of the universe. In other words, music and frequency, right? The changes of sounds, notes, different notes are the different, strings of the string theory of the universe. So music is at the heart of what holds the entire universe together, you guys. How about that? Ask Michio Kaku and he'll tell you. He's an astrophysicist.
Look, we have so many selfies together.
I know, man. It's kind of ridiculous. It's been several years. Well, yeah, I never thought like I'd be doing this like the way I'm doing it, but I am, and it's all your fault, Johnny. So thank you very much. And thank you all for watching. You guys all rock. Rico B. Yeah, there's some. Oh my God. Is that when you were on that set of What Does the Fox Say?
Hey, Ron, look.
On that video.
Ron, look at this photo.
What does the fox say? Boom, 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 ding, 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 ding. What does the fox say? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, it's really good stuff, right, Carlos? Yeah, man. That single barrel, that square kind of bottle, you get it at Costco for like $39. That's, yeah, that's the stuff.
Oh, wait, here's another photo of me as a kid. You ready?
Pink. You should get a pink guitar. Oh my God, that looks like you're like, I don't know. That looks like Little Rascal Johnny.
And I was wearing my own shirt too.
Little Rascal Johnny.
I'm wearing my own T-shirt.
Like your hair fell out for some other reason. Like you were too close to the fallout at Chernobyl that day. My God. I don't mean to laugh, by the way, at people that have cancer and stuff, because I have family members that do. But sometimes you have to laugh at these things to, deal with them. And I do use.
Well, look at this tomato. Look at this tomato I saw one time.
I use humor a lot. That's one of them big bottom tomatoes.
I actually have a photo of a tomato that looks like one of those.
They were talking about that in the Q&A about the balls in the glass thing.
I have a photo of one of those tomatoes.
That's right, Uncle Raymond. He is a bad bunny. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I've seen you with like brownish blonde hair, long. When you were at, I remember that picture. You sent a picture, a video, or something when you were at. I think you sent it to me in private when you were at the Letterman show or something like that, right? You went there to see the late night show.
I was on it.
Your sister. Were you in the audience? Yeah.
No, no. We were outside.
Yeah, you guys were outside, or you didn't make it in. I've always been hopeful that. Well, I never tried.
Here's a really old photo of me.
Part of
this photo is really old.
Oh, there you go. That's definitely. I think that's when they were trying to hire you for the Monopoly Man, but you wanted too much money, and they said no. Johnny kept asking for more, you know, and they're like, "Buddy, you're going to jail."
Well, here's a photo of me when I got out of jail. It's funny you say that.
Yeah, you know,
that's me when I got out.
Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, I remember how much it cost to get all those tattoos.
Wait, there's a Hello Kitty tattoo on my face. Look.
What was that guy's name that put that tattoo on your face? Big John or something like that?
It was actually Laz.
Actually, we used to do that to people that fall asleep at parties. You know, if you ever fall asleep at a party, man, you're screwed. You're gonna wake up next.
Don't fall asleep at Laz's house.
Sharpie dongs on your face and stuff. You know.
You said Sharpie dongs.
Sharpie dongs. You know what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen that done to somebody? There was one guy that would always fall asleep, and I would sometimes get sleepy too, but I'd leave. My sister's like, "Oh, here goes Laz. He's falling asleep," because sometimes I would smoke the ganja, and then I would get the munchies, and then I get tired.
What do you mean sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. That was back in the day.
This is when I woke up at Laz's house.
Like Henning Paulie's wife. That's so weird. If I showed you a picture of her, you look like her right there. That's freaky. Dude, if I showed you a picture of her, she'd freak out. She'd be like, "Oh my God, that guy." She'll tell Henning, never invite him. This might be going too far. I know. We got to stop him, don't we? Don't we have to stop him, Raymond? All right. Yeah, Alex is already laters. He's like, Takashi Beane? What, Takashi Beane? Okay. I think I don't know what that means, but I know that one because I was in the picture next to you on that one.
You were there.
Next to you there?
You were there.
Frolicking in the grass amongst the cows at what's the name of that place? Yeah.
Mendocino Farms.
Mendocino. We were in Mendocino at the farm there, hanging out with the blue and white cows. Have you seen the blue and white cows? They make the half and half that comes in the blue and white paper thing. Yeah. I've got some of that. It's organic. Okay, we got to end this. All right, so we're going to end it on this.
Wait, somebody just sent something in.
All right, hold on. I'm going to end it on something else. Hold on. I'm going to put, let's find it. I must have saved this somewhere, but I'm going to have to look it up again. Put,
damn it. Let's go 2 hours. 10 more minutes.
All right. This song might be that long.
He said okay. Wait a minute. I won?
What did you win?
Wait a minute, man. When was this? Dude, do you remember this, dude? Do you remember us smoking cigarettes out here?
Let me look again. That might have been them fake cigarettes that I had. Remember those that I bought in L.A.? Those candy cigarettes? I think I still have them. Hold on.
Do you remember this?
The Roundups.
Is that you smoking the cigarette?
No, I don't smoke cigarettes, Johnny. But I do have the Roundups right here. It's the last one. I don't want to use it. Normally the end is red, but for whatever reason.
Wait a minute. You're talking about the cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you've got going on down there, Johnny, but you might want to see a doctor.
Hey, it says I won.
Oh my God. Oh geez. Okay, you guys ready for this? I'm gonna add something else to the stream here, and then we'll end it on this, y'all. This is Holly's thing, right, Holly?
Y'all.
Oh,
that video?
Yeah, man. Yes. Add to stage. There we go.
Yes. I want to show you a photo of my tomato.
I don't know if anyone wants to see that, Johnny.
No, they do.
Excuse me.
Let me find it. It was
right, I'll let you show that, and then we're gonna.
It was like 10 years ago.
All right.
Well, I got to scroll.
Like
it was
like the tomato with the funky little protruding.
It's a different one.
Tuberous.
It's a different tomato that I had from 10 years ago.
He's asking, what did you win?
Oh, it was a screenshot that said that I had won a giveaway.
I won this. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you guys some other stuff. Okay, while you're looking that up, let me show you guys some cool stuff. So I did a short video. I did like one of them. What do they call those short videos, Johnny?
A short.
Yeah. Okay. I did one on not on YouTube, but I put it on Instagram and Facebook, which probably didn't make sense. But I got some of these. You know what these are? Some of you guys saw that video, right? Tell them.
What are those?
Basically, if you've got a pedal like my Quaker Devices Dispatch Master that has like a laser beam light that like blinds you when you turn it on.
Oh, an LED light.
They come in small, large sizes, and basically you just peel off. You just peel off the backing, right? And it's got a quality 3M kind of material that sticks onto the pedal over the light, and it dampens the light so it doesn't blind you to death, right? Very, very cool. Made by Rockboard. I think they're a German company that has a lot of stuff made in, you know, Southern Asian nations and whatnot. I think these are made, what did it say? Made in PR, province of the Republic of China. So now they're putting PR China now. Like bad PR if you ask me. Anyway, so you get these jewels that you stick over your blazing light.
Oh, damn it.
I also got some of these from. I got a sample pack of gravity picks because they were half off. Dude, like 39
those
bucks.
are awesome.
And I got this for 20 bucks, 19.99 or whatever, half off. 19.99.
Dude, those are nice, dude. Remember we found the one on the street at Guitar Center?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a yellow one too, right?
Remember that?
Greenish kind, like. And then I got a 5-pack for 20 bucks of these, you know, Ernie Ball Slinkies, and I like the 9 to 46 hybrids. That's my favorite. Usually I buy.
Look at this real quick. I can't find my tomato, but I'll show you a couple photos real quick.
Again.
Okay, this is when you guys want me to grow the beard back.
No, I don't think so.
When I grow the beard back, that's what it looks like.
It's like Santa on.
So you guys don't want me looking like this.
No.
All right.
No.
So even Ned grew his beard. Although when Ned grows his beard, it's pretty precious.
Ned looks amazing. You know what it
Ned
is?
grows it. It's pretty
the backwards hat thing and the look in the eyes, John. You got to get that Eye of the Tiger thing going on. All right, first off, and you got to change.
Yeah, right there.
You got to go with the trucker hat backwards.
There he is.
It's the Eye of the Tiger, man. Look at that.
That's my guy. That's my guy right there, you guys.
If he could eat you, he would.
That's my guy.
All right, man.
Okay, couple last photos.
All right.
Okay, a couple last photos.
God, this is so weird, man.
That's a photo. Oh,
shit.
shit.
Oh, God, somebody's calling now.
Okay.
Holly Lou is about to fall out of her chair again.
That was one photo. And then there's a couple other photos really quickly. There was this time.
Oh, my God.
There was that time right there.
Oh my God.
And then there was when I got dressed up for Christmas.
Why even save
When I got dressed up for Christmas that one time.
Were you the elf? Were you the Santa's helper elf? Okay.
There was that time.
You know who's going to use all these pictures?
This is really me and Santa, 1993. That's me. That's actually me and Santa.
Oh, that is you.
Right there.
Yeah.
There we are.
I can tell. He's got the eye of the
92.
See, when you were young, you had the eye of the tiger. I don't know what happened.
92. And then one time I was Santa at one time for Christmas.
Oh my God, that's great. Happy holidays. Yeah, you know, do you do a Christmas thing or anything like that? Because I do the 12 Days of Rockmas.
Well, year. I was a snowman one time too.
Matter of fact, should I give away what I'm going to be giving away? I can not give it away now, but I'm going to give it away what I'm going to give away if you know what I'm giving away. The pièce de résistance of the grand finale Laszlo's Santa Laz, as my wife likes to call me, Christmas bonanza of 12 Days of Rockmas is going to be dun, dun, dun.
Wait a minute. Is that tonight you're giving that away?
No, for Christmas. I just said it.
Here.
So for the grand finale, but I have to hit 1,000, you guys. You must help me hit 1,000 by.
Well, you don't want to say that 2 hours into a video because no new people are going to see this.
You know,
although there was the time that I did have the hat and the
sign up with your other accounts, make other accounts, get people their children. Just tell them there's this music therapy labs. I know he's old and kind of goofy, but just watch him. He's hilarious, and he does this great show about science and health and the mind and music and how the universe is held together by musical notes and stuff. That's what Michio Kaku just said yesterday on a short. So, you know, help share it all, and then I won't quit, and I'll stick around. But if I don't hit 1,000 by this winter, what's it all for?
I was Tom from MySpace before Tom from MySpace was Tom from MySpace.
There you go. I believe that.
I was him.
Yeah. Johnny lives online. If that's one of the reasons why I befriended him in person was to find out if he's actually real. And now you guys know he is, because he comes here all the time, and we sleep in the same hotel rooms together.
Well, not always.
All right.
Okay.
Guys. I had a great time.
Right.
It was fun.
Let me show you one more thing.
One more, and then Holly gets the last laugh, Johnny. Holly will get the last laugh just like she is right here.
Okay. Okay, couple things. When you guys get a Kit Kat chocolate bar, that's how you want to eat it, for one thing.
Why? That's my dad's favorite food.
And then, dude, they're delicious.
It probably didn't help him.
There's that, and then, dang it, we got so many photos here.
Johnny has created the Matrix. It's all about.
This is me. This was me in 1999. Right there.
Man, you look like Rico Suave or something. Right on. Yeah. See, you just need to grow your hair back, bro, and you're good. You can rock out. And
if it was only that easy, you know.
They'll hire you again.
I mean, if you just push hard enough.
I came that close to wearing a wig today just to do the Spinal Tapness, you know. But because I didn't see the movie, well, that's weird. That's extra weird. It's like a beard with a face. That sounds like a song. That's like a really weird song from some other dimension of song people.
Here's another photo. Yeah, you guys talk about me with hair.
Well, that's right. You break them off. That's right, Uncle Raymond. Thank you for correcting Johnny's improper way of eating a Twix or a Kit Kat or whatever it is. The Twix are the ones with the caramel. Those are my favorites. My dad liked the Kit Kats because it's all about just those wafers and the chocolate. Oh, man. That was his last thing that he probably ate. Probably one of those. Yeah, a song from the 90s, right? It's a beard on the face song. It's got some negative theme.
Okay.
People
last
are
photo.
They're not happy. Anyway. Oh, my God. That's when you had the ganja with that guy in that one room. When Johnny was hotboxed.
You remember that?
Yeah.
No,
no. By the very description of your what you felt like and what you were going through and what was happening there, I'm like, dude, you were stoned. You just don't know what stoned is because you've never been stoned, but you described exactly what happens to someone that. And the next day you were exhaustedly tired and you couldn't believe why you felt hungover, but you didn't drink. And I'm like, dude, you were wasted. You were being.
Oh wait, somebody just sent a photo in. Hang on.
All right, that's it.
And then we'll go because we got 1 minute.
Over.
We got 1 minute.
We got the song.
No,
5 minutes.
According to that timer.
Yeah, but the song is going to come on. It's 5 minutes long.
Oh.
This thing.
Oh, that's Sammy and Mike. Who just sent that in? Somebody just sent that in. Sammy and Mike. All right, play the song. Right. Play us out.
All right, here we go. All right, this is it. All right, this is from Holly. She's one of my biggest fans. Holly, I love you, man. I really do. And I
be there soon.
In a joking way.
Welcome to Music Therapy Labs and the Gary Demo Show. The Music Therapy Live Show on YouTube and Fly and Pickle Studio. What you'll get, you might not know, but it'll be full of fun. So come on, let's go. He's got electric guitars and keyboards, prank sound effects and power chords. He broadcasts from California to Budapest with Johnny Beane and special guests. Cranked up amps, pedals line the room. Janice, watch your headphones for a sonic boom. Funko Pops and down swag galore. Up on the shelves, down to the floor. The Music Therapy live show on YouTube and Flying Pickle Studio. What you'll get, you might not know, but it'll be full of fun, so come on, let's go. Soundtrack panels on the wall, custom made for one and all. Spin the wheel to win a prize. Look out, the arrival date might be revised. We never know what to expect. What you see is what you get. Too much apple juice might lead to 3 windy sheets. Lads, we sure do miss your pet parakeets. The Music Therapy live show on YouTube and Flying Pickle Studio. What you'll get, you might not know, but it'll be full of fun, so come on, let's go. Unboxing, it's time for last unboxing. We bring out Switchblade or his comments. We're all his fingers really bloodless. Oh good, he made it through. No injuries or self-inflicted tattoos.
No self-inflicted wounds from these unboxing knives, right?
What you'll get, you might not know, but it'll be full of fun, so come on, let's go. Hey Lash, can we fix Genesis mic please? Alex, Ron, Magic Man, what you want to pal? Lash, put down the megaphone. Janice has her earbuds in. Are you ever gonna demo that keyboard? Dude, it's been 6 months, let's do this. Thanks everyone, you all rock. You all rock.
Here we go. Right on. Thank you so much. Oh no! Now we're gonna get blocked. All right, that's the end of the show, you guys. Thank you, Holly. You rocked. It would be cool if we could do that. That would be funny. We have to get a singer though. That's the problem. None of us sing. Can you sing, Holly? I've seen you singing. All right, we're gonna have to put some tracks together.
Yes, I can sing.
Johnny sounds like Gargamel, or what's his name? Hey, you guys. See you guys later. Rock on. Have a good night. We'll see you this weekend on Johnny's show and my Sunday show, and all kinds of stuff's gonna be happening. So we're gonna be at DLR tomorrow night, man. That's
David Lee Roth tomorrow.
Right,
let's do a video. Well, dude, let's do a live tomorrow from beforehand, man.
Let's do a live from Guitar Showcase. Okay, we're ending it now.
Yeah.
Peace out.